Welcome to the V is for Vino Nerd Lab, where we take complicated wine topics and make them simple. Today, we're talking about soil.
Soil.
It's one of the elements of terroir and one of the most important elements to grape winemaking. That being said, vines surprisingly aren't that picky when it comes to soil. In fact, they're incredibly resilient, unlike your beloved succulent that you just can't seem to keep alive. Vines find a way to survive in even the poorest soils, soils that other crops simply couldn't survive in. What does soil do for wine? Most importantly, they regulate the amount of water to the vines. Each soil retains water at different rates and thus produces different styles of wine. The best soils work in tandem with the other elements of terroir, climate, and the grape varietal to provide just the right amount of water to ripen the grapes, while still forcing the roots to dig deep and stress to seek nutrients. The right amount of stress on the vines gives smaller berries with more concentration of flavor. If the opposite happens and the grapes get too much water, you'll end up with dilution in the berries, and thus diluted wine. Soil also helps regulate temperature, provides the vine with nutrients, and though this is technically unproven, most winos would agree, soil helps pass flavor into the grapes. It acts as sort of a coffee filter for the water as it passes into the roots. How many types of soil are there? Well, hundreds of variations, but some are more common than others. Sand is a common soil found in places like South Africa, Châteauneuf-du-Pape, and Piedmont. It retains heat well and drains quickly. This helps make light, soft wines in warm climates and aromatic wines in cool climates. Clay is another common soil type, but does the opposite of sand. It stays cool and retains moisture. This helps in hot regions like Australia's Barossa Valley or Pomerol in Bordeaux and tends to produce powerful wines. Limestone soils are some of the most famous on the planet and are prominent in places like Burgundy and Champagne. These soils retain moisture well and help contribute to the minerality and acid character of the wine. One of my favorite soil types is volcanic soil, found in places like Sicily, Napa, Santorini, and Willamette Valley. Minerals from the ash and volcanic rock eruptions make for fresh, aromatic, and super concentrated wines. There's also loam, silt, slate, gravel, granite, flint, chalk, and a whole slew of other soils worth exploring, so start digging. I hope today's Nerd Lab cleared up how soils affect wine, and as always, keep geeking out.